Welcome back, my fairies. I am Matsuyorific, and I am joined once again by my good friend Dem.
Hello.
And we are back with more Pokemon Legends Arceus Shiny Locke. So, I have not fully completed the Pokédex, but because we're live, I didn't want to spend too much time doing all those traits and stuff just because it does take a while. Because that's the only way to get it to actually register when you add all these Pokemon to the Pokédex. But we did learn a trick. We learned a fun little trick. If it does not matter if the Pokemon is the same or not. So you can trade the same two Pokemon back and forth a whole bunch of times, and then it'll fill out the number caught. So you can complete most Pokédex entries by just running turbo controls a bunch. I just found that kind of funny. But, yeah, I figured I'm gonna do a lot of that off of stream. But we're currently streaming right now, so I figured, hey, let's get some shiny hunting in. But, I can't actually go out without triggering a cutscene. So we're just gonna go ahead and start this up a little bit. Heading outside the village, are we? Stay safe out there, kid. Will do. Fieldlands Camp, let's go. It's also going to be a lot of fun turning all of these research tasks into the professor and then just going and grabbing a whole bunch of stars.
Mm-hmm.
Boo!
I wonder how far you will be once you do.
Did I surprise you? I bet I did. I was trying to anyway. There's a secret technique to catching Pokemon, you see. It's what I call the secret backstrike technique. Hitting a Pokemon's back with your Pokeball will surprise it, making it easier to catch, or giving you an advantage once a battle starts. Yes, thank you, I already knew that. If you're a part of the Survey Corps now, working to create that Pokédex as they all are, you might end up meeting every last Pokemon here in Hisui. You should know I'm already looking forward to the day you accomplish that. Alright, so let's just go talk to the professor real quick. And look at all those completed dex entries. Not all, but a lot. A lot. You've carried out some fine work. Let's, yeah. Go report to Captain Silene. Yeah, let's go report to her real quick. And I'm just gonna head over to the bridge to see if we do trigger any cutscenes beforehand. But let's get our star rank up a whole bunch, as much as it'll go. And then we can go do a bunch of... We can go check everything, and then we'll do a cut, and you guys will see us after we find a shiny. Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Mm-hmm.
We've got 9,000 points. Alright, so there's rank number 2. And that gets us to be able to catch Pokemon up to level 30. And now we got Feather Balls. So if the Flying Togekiss, Staraptor, or Gyarados decide to be shiny, then we'll be able to catch them as well. Especially now that we're at star rank number 3 and can catch level 40 Pokemon. And we now can use Great Balls. Alright, and let's just talk to her again. And we're ready for the next star rank already! So, that's star rank number 4. Imagine getting to level 10 before May. Before Mai. We got our lead-in balls and hyper potions. And, yep, now for rank number 5. at star rank number 5 before even talking to Mai. We can't even access all of the map for the Crimson Mireland, or for the, for the Crimson Fieldlands. Or Obsidian Fieldlands. We can't even access all of the Obsidian Fieldlands yet. We're already rank 5. That is as high as we can get for now. For now. We'll get there eventually. Can we just teleport over there? Yes, we can. Awesome. Awesome sauce! So now let's head on out. Heading outside the village. And we're just going to double check to see if there's any other cutscenes. I don't think there are any other cutscenes until we get to the bridge. But, hey, still worth a check. And no shinies yet. Alright. Oh, and grab that. And it doesn't look like it. Okay. So, we did not trigger any cutscenes. All going over to the bridge. We can get super close to the bridge and not have to worry about it. Alright, so we are going to do some shiny hunting. And we'll cut back in once we have a shiny Pokemon to show off. Oh, I never knew there were 2 leaks over here. Alright, so let's go look for some shinies. Alright, we're back and we found a shiny Ponyta. And I swear this is not the event Ponyta. This is a legit, full odds shiny Ponyta. Oh, that's awesome. And we haven't even had to do any resets or anything yet. Like, that is a legitimate full odds shiny Ponyta. We haven't even finished this dex entry yet. Oh, that's gonna be so good too.
Now catch it.
Now we just need to separate it from its buddy here. Yeah, over there. Oh, it's so tiny too. It's so tiny. Yep, go get the berry.
That means you can get 2
Come
of
on.
them.
Go get that one. Come on, this one over here. Over here, Ponyta. Yes, there you go. Go get that one. Okay, okay. Gonna get it eating. Get it eating and... Pokeball, go! Yes! Yes! We got our shiny Ponyta! Let's go! Let's go!
Wrong game.
Ah, we've got our Ponyta! We have our very first Pokemon of the shiny Locke! Let's come over here and talk to this guy. It's already in our party because we didn't have that many Pokemon in our party to begin with. But let's go ahead and put all of these guys away now. Because we have our level... It's only level 3. Oh my goodness. It's so tiny!
You need to train.
He's so tiny! Hi! Hi there, little buddy! Okay, so, let's see here. And it's a boy. Okay. So we got a boy Ponyta, which means that when we do the event, we can have that Ponyta be the Ponyta for the living dex as well. We have to nickname him. Okay. What should we nickname him? He is a very small little horse. He is small.
Well, it's a pony.
Yeah. We should name him after a character in My Little Pony.
There I can't help you with.
I got it. I hope that it fits in... Whoops, not moves. I hope that it fits in the thing. So change name. Let's see here. Hopefully this fits. B-U-T-T-O... No, I said 2 T's. O-N... I think this will fit. I think this will fit. Button mash. This should fit. Yes, it fits! Button mash! His button! Yes! Yes! Oh, we got it! We got button mash! Button mash is our starter. Mom! Oh, that is awesome. But we do need to train him up, too. So, oh my goodness. Oh, I'm so happy. I am so happy. All of the sparkle! Ah! But he is so low level. Oh, he is gonna be... Yeah, he's gonna be a lot of help. Oh yeah, that's right. That's right, those guys do run off. Oh, and we're using tackle too, so we can't fight Drifloon. But yeah, if we go to Ponyta's Dex entry, we haven't even gotten it to level 10. So yeah, that was a full odds Ponyta. Though now it'll be level 10 because we just fed it 4 freaking times. Oh! Oh! I love our boy. It's button mash! Yeah, one thing's for sure. Probably the safest way will be to train up against Wurmples and to train on trees. Because there's really not much he can battle against right now. But, yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do some training and try to get up to where we can actually battle Mai. I keep messing her name up. Try to get to the point where we can battle Mai. But if we find another shiny, we'll cut back in and let you guys know. Alright, so we are back. And we did overlevel a little bit. So Button Mash is now level 14. But we kind of had to overlevel because her Munchlax knows Rollout. It's level 10, and it knows a move that we are weak against. So, yeah, we do have a bit of a problem against Munchlax, unfortunately. But I did go ahead and give him some new moves. We got Swift, Mystical Fire, Iron Tail, and Rest. And I also went and caught the Alpha Rapidash, so we could get a Seed of Mastery, so we could master Mystical Fire, because that is going to be a huge help against her. Because we want to be able to lower her stats. Hopefully, because we do have a good chance of lowering her offensive stats. There are many strong Pokemon that make their home on the other side of this bridge. I can't let you pass unless you're a first... Oh! Your rank? You should be fine. Go on then. Don't let your guard down now. Retreat to safety if you find yourself in trouble. Dude, I'm star rank level 5. I am the trouble. Alright, here we go. Over here! This here's Matsuyo. My, a new face in the village. Not that it matters to me if you're new. If you're here, I assume you're prepared to help. To be of help. I am one of the wardens of the Diamond Clan. You may call me Mai. I suppose you might not even know what a warden is if you're new to Hisui. But such talk can't wait. Such talk can wait. Right now, I'd rather get straight to the point. I have a problem that I need help solving. So the more important question is, do you feel confident that you can lead your Pokemon in battle? I do. We kind of leveled up a little too far. That's good to hear. That security core of yours certainly wasn't up to the task. This here's my partner, Munchlax. We were raised together like siblings. He battles at my side by choice, without needing any silly little balls like you use. Watch and learn. Munch! Yeah, but her Munchlax is real strong. Like, especially with rollout. Alright, and... Oh, we still don't get the speed boost. Dang it. I was really counting on that. We don't do much damage either. We at least got the offensive drop. Oh. Iron Tail could lower her defenses. Okay, let's just go for another Mystical Fire. So that'll give us 2 turns on the next round. Okay. Alright, so now we should be okay. Let's just make sure we don't miss. Let's go for a regular Mystical Fire, and then we can... If it doesn't look like we can... Okay, good, we're good. I was gonna say we could go for a Strong Style next turn, but we're good. Okay. Whew. That was scary. But yeah, we definitely needed to be level 14 to get past that fight, though. Come on. You really aren't one of the usual galaxy buffoons if you could defeat my partner. Well fought, Munchlax. I'll take care of the Pokemon that battled for us. And I'll let you have these. You people make all kinds of things with your crafting, don't you? These should prove to be useful materials. Obtain 5 Vivichokes. You and your Pokemon fought well together. You practically acted as one with it. Rather like the legendary hero of old, the one we tell stories of to our children. I think you're indeed the one for the job. You see, I need someone to deal with an alpha Pokemon causing trouble upon Deer Track Heights. It's a large, fearsome foe, like any alpha, but you'll come, won't you? To Deer Track Heights? Well, I mean, Arceus is apparently telling me yes. Is that strange thingamajiggy of yours telling you where to go? My, that is some curious sort of map. Is that one of those Galaxy Team inventions I keep hearing about? No. This is decades beyond what anyone at the Galaxy Team could make. It certainly does seem to...
I think that even that's not enough.
It certainly doesn't seem to show the way It certainly does seem to show the way to Deer Track Heights up ahead of us. I'll leave this bit to you. You shouldn't have any problem handling an alpha. It seems you're quite the asset to the Survey Corps, new one. Though, before we continue, I must ask, do you already know about Almighty Sinnoh? Yes, I do. My, how about that? Though, I'm not certain you've been told the true story. The true story is this. Though you cannot skip this part. Almighty Sinnoh steers all time. It's said to have created the very universe using its power over time's flow, and this land of Hisui was born in the process. It's by the grace of Almighty Sinnoh that Pokemon can live and thrive here. We of the Diamond Clan are descendants of a people who crossed the sea and settled here in the Hisui region to venerate Almighty Sinnoh. However, it stole away from the world long ago, hiding itself from our sight. Almighty Sinnoh has only rarely been seen by any human, if the old tales are to be trusted. But there are still Pokemon here today in Hisui with a connection to Almighty Sinnoh. And it is the duty of the wardens like myself to attend to their needs. The Pokemon that graces Deer Track Heights is one of those honored few. It is directly descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's protection. Follow me, and you may understand. This was actually another challenge idea that I'd had, though when I put it to a vote, everyone voted for this instead. But the idea was to beat Legends Arceus with only noble Pokemon.
Okay. That would also have been interesting.
Of course, there's only there's no noble Pokemon that you can get before battling Mai. So it would have been it starts after you battle Mai. Whereas this challenge can be done before Mai. But I thought that would have also been really fun. Getting to play through this game with just nobles. And there's Geodude. And still no shinies, unfortunately. Would have been really nice if we could have found a shiny before heading up here. But considering the fact that we were over-leveled for Mai, I think we should probably just go straight on up to here, because we've got a pretty good shot against knocking this thing out, considering the fact that we're level 15, we're a fire type, we have a really strong fire type move, which we get stabbed from. We should be pretty well set to take on Kricketune. Oh, so even your professor decided to join us. Professor Leventon! Whew, thank goodness I got here in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha, now could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. Alright, where is it? This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. That's not it. That's only a troublemaker, here to disturb the peace with its racket. Hey, most people define that as music. And that is what you're here for, Matsuyo. To drive that interloper from this place. I'll ensure your Pokemon are ready to battle. Oh yeah, I did kind of forget to heal. So, glad for that. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly. They're not only big, though. They're strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. They're not to be trifled with, let me tell you. Nevertheless, I do believe you are stronger than this alpha, so go show it that, beyond any mistake. Be careful, Matsuyo. Size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon has some strong moves at its disposal. Yeah, we've got some pretty good moves. Alright, so here we go. Alpha Kricketune. Go button mash! Also water break.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's only level 12 too, so yep, we're fine. Ow! That did kind of hurt though. Let's do an agile style mystical fire, just because we cannot afford to get hit a second time. Oh, but I guess we would have finished it off anyways. Regular mystical fire! It's super effective! probably would have finished it off quickly with the strong style, but oh well. it's always better to play it safe in a Nuzlocke. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon is taken care of after facing off against such a foe. Thank you for healing Button Mash for me. What in the world? It's the Great Wardeer! Hello there, Wardeer. Also, I just had a thought. Since we have a shiny Ponyta, can we finish the shiny Ponyta quest without catching one? The one for the quest? He looks upon you with kindness, Matsuyo. So that would be kind of interesting if it's like we just show him Button Mash and finish the quest like that. I'd say the Great Wardeer has taken a liking to you. That is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it. Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Professor, I take it things went smoothly? I'm here on Captain Silene's orders. She said we'd be able to set up a base camp here once Matsuyo took care of her request. Ah, about that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokémon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with the Pokémon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The Great Wardeer has taken a liking to Matsuyo as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with a proper reward as soon as I can. And we've completed our request from Mai. Which I believe means we can head back. Well, if we're to coexist and thrive with Pokemon, we'll need to know them better. And the first step towards that is completing the Pokédex. The construction corps should be here soon. They'll have our new base camp pitched in no time. Alright, and I think we're going to go ahead and end this here. I don't know if there's going to be another cutscene after heading back, so I'm pretty sure we head back right after this. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Trek Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having more base camps ought to make our survey work easier, huh? Yes, it should. Well, that's that. How about we head to the Wallflower like usual? Yep. As expected.
Yeah.
Alright.
That was easy to guess, I suppose.
Yeah. So let's head on back. And it's not even going to let me stop right now, so I guess the part's going to end up being a little long. Benny, old chum, the usual potato mochi, please, and make it for 3 today as well. Alright. And also water break, too. Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied cleaver from the rumors. It ended up mauling some of our galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. Ah, this is the cleaver that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will, of course, step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Matsuyo here can handle things just fine. But that cleaver is said to be much, much stronger than even an alpha Pokemon, isn't he? Plus, he's got rock-type moves, which I'm weak to. No, you forget the strengths of Pokemon are key items of information that we of the Survey Corps are duty-bound to research. And since this perilous work of ours calls for a clear head and a fighting-fit physique, I do believe a good night's sleep is in order after this fine meal. Alright. And are we going to go back home and sleep? Yep, the next day. Rise and shine, Matsuyo! The boss wants you. Kamado, that is. Get yourself to the commander's office. Alright, let's get through this one cutscene with Ray first. And then we'll end the part there. And then we'll also end the stream after that as well. And I'll work on finishing the decks. Did you get a good rest? Yes, I did. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's precious time by bowing to a sham. Wow, rude. Adaman definitely started this fight. There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. Ha! You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me? Are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui's space? Better than some. It's a miracle you showed up on time, oh mighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I'm worried you'd get lost on the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me? Get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan? In our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. I believe it was you who started this? It was. We made note of that. It was absolutely Adaman who started that. Just another day with those two, I see. That man's named Adaman. He's the leader of the Diamond Clan. They put a lot of importance on time, as you could probably tell. And the girl is Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. They're all about space. You heard what she called it, right? Our world's very basis. Whenever they run into each other, those same arguments flare up. Seems like they inherited some bad blood from their predecessor's strife. Oh well, not our problem. But you'll have problems if you don't get yourself to the commander's office, Matsuyo. I think I'll dilly-dally a little bit, though. We're gonna go ahead and end this part here for today, so thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then be sure to leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more videos from me. We do all sorts of fun stuff on this channel, including playing video games, we do art, and I'll sometimes talk about cartoons and anime, so if you enjoy that stuff, then be sure to ring that bell icon and never miss a video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I hope you all have a very magical day.